Hello, it's time for another episode of Discipleship Today. My name's Bob Benson. I pastor Christ Lutheran Church in Bemis Point. We've been talking about discipleship, how it looks, and actually Jesus gives us a perfect illustration of what real discipleship is and how it looks. He told us to go and make disciples. He knew that it was good news that would be spread when we make disciples, that his good news would be spread and how it would be spread to all nations. Discipleship is how it would be shared from one person to another through personal relationships. And he illustrates a simple picture of what it looks like to share his love with others in everyday life. He gives us a section of scripture in 2 Timothy 2:2, and he says this, "And the things that you have heard me say in the presence of many witnesses, entrust to reliable people who will also be qualified to teach others." And that is the whole idea, the central illustration of discipleship. Do we have personal relationships with other people that we want to pour into them? Committing the things that we learned from Jesus, from the Spirit, and from walking in life, as we commit those things to other reliable people who will then do the same thing. Jesus knew by pouring into these 12 guys, 11 of them would go out and they would change the world. And that's what we've been called to do. Pour into people and then watch them pour into others. Quite often when I get together in discipleship meetings, I just say to my disciples, who is it that you're pouring into? And that puts the onus on them to continue the whole pattern of discipleship. That's what we've been called to do. If those 11 guys just poured into 11 other guys and it ended there, it wouldn't have continued to change the world. But as disciples of Jesus Christ, we are not only called to be disciples, but to be discipling. So I would encourage you to continue to be discipling. It's a long-term process. It's something that we have to continue to do on a regular basis. You don't make one set of disciples and then say, well, I'm done with that, and then move on to something else. We continue to make disciples throughout our entire life. So I would encourage you to do that. Thank you for taking the time to watch today.